And good morning, good morning. It is 7 in the morning. What's new? Nothing is new. The usual 7 o'clock, and we are up. Today, I'm going to walk you through our day, which is probably 95% occupied with this young lady. Right? Yeah, she's saying you have a recording going. Okay, I know. So, let me show you how my day looks like. Books are a perfect way to keep Mila occupied. While we're getting ready, Tiana's taking a shower and I'm getting dressed. Mila is sitting on our bed, reading, or pretending to be reading, or just looking at the pictures. She can't really read yet, but the colorful pictures, they bring so much interest into her. So this is the tricky part. Mila is sitting on our bed, and I'm brushing my teeth, and we kind of have to be extremely careful. We always need to keep an eye on her. I have to keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't fall. Whether it's here, whether it's downstairs, she likes to crawl. Oh, she does. I don't know if she likes to crawl, but she just learned how to crawl. And I need to make sure she doesn't fall. Okay, now we're making our way to Mila's bedroom, and because she's going to be changed, she needs to be washed, she needs to be changed. So I will go ahead and set her down. Gonna lay down. Okay. So the changing table, it kind of sits pretty high. You know, I think it sits pretty high for convenience. So I'm better equipped to reach her. It does have a strap here to keep her in one place, because I'm gonna take a couple of washcloths here. One is for the body, and one is for her face, to wash her face. But I need to make sure that my washcloths are wet. That's where the dilemma is. Even though it has a strap here, it still makes me a bit nervous, because now I kind of have to go to the to get access to water, which is in the bathroom. So I'm going to leave her unattended, which is every time I do that, I do it pretty fast, even though technically I can carry her with me, and that's probably the best, the safest way of doing so. But it does take a few seconds for me to do so, but I leave her unattended, which makes me nervous every time. That's about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, about 10 seconds. So it takes me 10 seconds to run to get access to water, and of course I come back to see if she's in place, because once she learns how to open that strap, then I'll be in real danger. I wouldn't be able to leave her by herself, but then even then she's going to grow up, and she's going to be even heavier. But this time I would probably say she's about 25 pounds, and she's almost a year, and she's pretty long. I think she's going to be a basketball player, and she's just like her dad. And her dad is not a basketball player, but I'm almost 2 meters. What is it? 6 feet long. Of course, those who know me obviously know it's a joke. I'm tall, but not that tall. All right, now that we are all washed, the face is washed, the body is washed, we are ready to make our descent to the first floor, to her playroom. This is also becomes a tricky part because because of the staircase. As you can see, it's a staircase that we have to make all the way down, which, you know, I've fallen a few times because it's very slippery, especially if I have my socks on, so I have to make sure that we do not descend faster than we planned. I'm extremely careful, especially carrying Mila, and that was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done, carrying Mila, carrying a cell phone, and taking those stairs, but thank God we are okay. We made it safely. So now that we are in her our living room, or her playroom, this is where she is going to spend quite a good chunk of our time. Alright, I think she already has the routine down. You know, I've done a few things while she was playing here. Of course, I always keep an eye on her when I was nearby. But she already has her the toilet seat disassembled. But I'm going to assemble it back together, because the first thing when we actually come down, she is using her toilet, because I'm trying to make sure that she kind of has this habit of coming down and using the toilet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the toilet now.
Мне кажется, она закончилась.
Alright, now that Mila had her pork cutlets, basically we're eating breakfast, and she just had pork well, they're not pork, they're actually turkey cutlets, kind of turkey meatloaf. This is just kind of to keep her hydrated. She does drink water, but she also likes to drink milk, which I was surprised. And it's not, you know, mother's milk. This is dairy milk, you know, cow's milk. It keeps her hydrated, and it has all the, you know, some of the vitamins and you know, essential healthy nutrients that she consumes, and she just loves it. I was a little skeptical whether she would be able to, she's breastfed, whether she's going to be drinking this as well. I was thinking about mixing cereal to it, but apparently she likes it. She just drinks it as is, which is great. And I warm it up a little bit, but I don't give cold stuff to her, except yogurt. She eats yogurt, which I don't hit. Basically, I give her as is from the refrigerator. In terms of eating, she does eat pretty much everything for the most part. I keep the sugar away from her. She does enjoy some cookies, basically Maria, I think that's what it is. Just a little, it's kind of looks like a cracker, but it does have a little sugar. It's a sweet cookie. She just loves it. So every time that she's a little cranky, or she starts crying for whatever reason, of course, I double check to make sure that her diaper is not wet, and the other reasons, but whether that she's not hungry, of course, then she can have a cookie to herself. It basically makes her day. But this was about 5 ounces. I think it was 5 ounces of milk, and as you can see, she just drinks it. It probably takes her a couple of minutes to finish it, which is pretty amazing. By now she's experienced. She's very experienced now, sucking things, because she sucks on a nipple. But yeah, she doesn't have any problem sucking this, finishing this milk within a couple of minutes. So she fills up pretty fast, and she wants to show that she's capable of drinking this bottle by herself, but yep, but it's nope, because she can't. She'll suck on it, but see, they have to help her a little bit so the milk kind of gets to the nipple so she can actually drink it. Alright, so basically when she kind of pulls it out, basically she doesn't want it. She doesn't want it anymore, so we're done at this point. So now that the dust has settled and she kind of walks around, it gives me a few minutes to rest. So far it has only been perhaps a couple hours, but it has been a hectic morning, waking up and washing her and making sure that I have the milk heated up, and getting her ready, so to speak, for breakfast. But at the same time I was getting my wife ready for breakfast, and you probably missed that part. She already left. She left, but I made her breakfast, made some eggs for her, and she made a toast and so forth, her usual breakfast thing. So my wife is gone, and my daughter is all fed, so we have a few minutes to spare. And so she kind of walks around, and as soon as she's done, she'll be going to bed. It's about closer to 9 in the morning right now, but she goes to take a nap around 10. So we have a few minutes, about an hour to play. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning, and that's when she usually takes a nap. We are outside, so basically what it means is that it's so much easier. Normally it would take about 5 minutes for her to fall asleep, but she rarely sleeps on her back. But with fresh air outside, she doesn't have any problems falling asleep. So we'll be here for the next hour taking a nap.